the fast-paced world of television production.
This hands-on experience is amazing because I've always wondered how they've done it on the actual news, and now I get to truly see how they do it.
It's definitely an opportunity that you would not want to miss.
For 7 days, teenagers from the Lehigh Valley and beyond filled the PBS 39 Public Media and Education Center for a crash course in broadcast news.
Production U is a summer journalism camp, essentially, where a bunch of high school students come together and work under PBS employees to create a mock broadcast.
You get to meet new people, you get to make a newscast with professional equipment, and it's really fun.
Working with PBS 39's award-winning professionals, students divided into 3 teams and set out to write, shoot, and edit their very own newscasts.
I love working with the staff. They're very helpful and they make the camp fun.
I feel like I'm really working hard to accomplish things, and it's really rewarding, and I'm just really loving the process, and I really don't want it to be over.
Producers, directors, anchors, reporters, photographers, and editors exercise skills in news judgment, research, time management, and problem solving to discover what makes TV news the ultimate team sport.
Teamwork is important because you guys have to be on the same page.
It's a great experience because it's something that even if you may not be interested in, or if you are really interested in, you learn a lot.
Students learn more than the mechanics with daily lessons in leadership. They'll walk away with lessons for life.
The leadership skills here are great because I feel way more confident walking in anywhere now. The confidence has been built up since day one here.
It helps you define your skills, and if you have any hidden talents, it brings it out of you, and it truly shows.
This is my 3rd year here, and I keep coming back because I love the environment. It's just a good place to be. You grow a family here, from the kids to the counselors.
With HD cameras in tow, photographers and reporters headed into the field to cover every aspect of Music Fest. The sensational bands, the mouth-watering food stands, and the unique artists found at this 10-day event. Back at the station, editors spent hours turning raw footage into finely finished videos, and producers tied every last piece together to create 3 team-centered newscasts for a production you can be proud of.
It helped me to enhance what I already know, and it helped me to bring out what I thought I didn't have, and it's going to show.
I'm Jenny Leader.
I'm Tyler. I'm Aaron.
I'm Serena.
And I have a dream that one day soon,
I have many dreams.
My dream is to become a gastroenterologist surgeon and help people with their digestive system.
I have a dream to study as a journalism and communication major.
And I have a dream to become a great mechanical engineer.
I love acting because it not only helps people stay entertained, but it can help them expand their imagination beyond their wildest dreams.
I yearn to help people find peace and to do whatever I possibly can to ignite order in the world.
Ever since I first got my hands on my parents' camcorder when I was 3 years old, I've been dreaming of becoming a legend in the film community.
I have a dream that one day everyone will stop fighting with each other and learn to love and respect one another.
I write to make the impossible achievable and the far off seemingly in one's backyard.
I dream that every person will have the opportunity to fulfill their dreams, and that I may play a part in creating a world in which we are all equal.
My dream is to become an officer of the U.S. Air Force with aviation skills.
I have a dream that one day I will know what I want to do for the rest of my life.
I have a dream that I will be able to provide homeless animals the foods that they need.
And I have a dream that one day everyone will come together and help the future generations be more successful socially. I have found out to help people feel safe in their environment and make sure that their rights are not violated.
I dream of being on the big stage, on Broadway, in front of hundreds of people every night.
And I have a dream that I will make a world a better place through media.
Dreams are a part of who we are. You can tell a lot about someone from their dreams.
It's important to hear all sides to a story and to walk in everyone's shoes to truly understand everything fairly and from a neutral standpoint.
I say be your own person, no matter what other people think. God made you for a reason.
With each step we take towards serving one another, we become the light that shines, calling others to make change in the world.
Changing the world starts with changing minds. Once I can open minds, I can open hearts.
We all have different gifts and talents, but you choose what to do with them.
I will change the world through my writing.
I'm Tolly Trackham.
I'm James Sarathite.
I'm Lindsay. and this is my dream.
And that is my dream.
And I know I can do it. And that's what I dream about. What about you?
Coming up next on Art Sparks 19, take a closer look at the artistic side of Music Fest and what you and your family can enjoy. We'll get a closer look at the mural with all of its history.
Check out Fantastic Faces and their full body art. Keep the kids busy at Banana Island and drive over to the south side to see what the Industrial Museum has to offer.
Along with the music, the arts and culture are a huge part of this annual festival. Grab your friends and family and see what you can explore.
Aaron, Alexis, Jackie, Jenny, Jose, Nikki, Chanel, Velvet, and Edmer. It's Art Sparks 19.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us here on Art Sparks 19. I'm Jenny Leader.
And I'm Jose Gamboa. Some have called the human body a work of art, but a family business at Music Fest takes that expression to a whole new level. Now we're going to reporter Alexis Rogers with more of the story.
If you're looking for something unique to do at Music Fest, take a stroll down Main Street. Fantastic Faces and Body Art is not your typical face painting stand and attracts people of all ages. This mother-daughter business, which was established in 2004 by owner Crystal Klein, has been entertaining the Lehigh Valley and its surrounding areas ever since.
At Fantastic Faces and Body Art, face painting isn't just for kids. People of any age can have full body paintings of just about anything they can imagine.
It's really fun interacting with the crowd and just being able to come up with a full design and trying to make it look realistic.
Whether you are looking to get a glitter tattoo or a simple face design, you can find it all at this stand. You can even opt for a full body design in which the paint appears to be clothing.
People are always really surprised by someone when they look like they have clothes on from far away, and then they come close and they see the lines.
If you are looking for a fun-filled time full of painting, you never know what you may see roaming around Music Fest. From Art Sparks 19, I'm Alexis Rogers reporting.
From painting on people to painting on pots, let's head over to Nika Art, where Chris Welke specializes in handmade pottery. From the village of San Juan de Oriente, Nicaragua, families of artisans work together to create traditional handcrafted pottery. Using foot-powered pottery wheels, these artisans use traditional, contemporary, geometric, and natural designs to create their pottery. The pots, inspired by MC Escher's style and vision, are created using traditional engove method. This process uses water-soaked clay to keep the pottery from drying before finished, which is especially important during Nicaragua's dry season. After being fired in brick kilns, mineral oxides are used to make the colors to paint these pieces of art. Not only are these pots a lovely addition to any home, but they also reflect the Nicaraguan spirit.
From Nicaragua to Kenya, we check out Gem Art Studio. This new attraction shows wonderful artwork and handmade sandals that show their inspiration through their masterpieces. Let's find out more from Alexis Rogers.
At Gem Art Studio, Grace Mugala brings her cultural background to the canvas. Born in Kenya, Grace uses her knowledge to paint animals and other African scenes, making the paintings virtually come to life. Grace says she became interested in art as a small child when she used to draw with chalk, and then decided to start a business. She has been displaying her artwork at Music Fest for 7 years and uses a multitude of colors in order to portray her native lifestyle and culture.
It depicts our way of life, the way we cook, the way we dance. We celebrate for life, we celebrate for birthday, baby shower. People want some paintings, most of them is about dancing.
If you take a walk by the stand, you may also see other works of art, such as wooden statues and hand-woven baskets of the tent next door. She plans to open an art gallery in Allentown in September.
Visitors can also explore history at Music Fest. At the National Museum of Industrial History, blacksmiths work on knives, S-hooks, swords, and other medieval artifacts. You can even hear their steam calliope from miles away. I followed the music to the museum.
Steam calliopes got their start on steamboats in Mississippi. Basically what they did is they went to the locomotive engine shops and they picked out a bunch of brass whistles of different sizes and they put them in order from sea to sea.
Whether it's the calliope and its whistles playing a tune or the blacksmith tent hammering away, there's always lots of sights and sounds at the Industrial Museum.
At the National Museum of Industrial History, they even have their own blacksmith shop where they make tools and swords as if they would have years ago. They use no electricity and it is all by hand, and they even give you a chance to make your own piece of history. So let's go check it out.
These two guys are firing up an old-time forge, which is exactly the way that blacksmithing used to be. No electricity to it except for the box fan.
It is Mike Pierce's goal to keep the industrial history alive.
So it's steam, it's steel, it's slate, it's mining, it's all American industry. We're about building America, and that's what industrial America is all about, doing something that one man can't do, but a community or company can, and they're coming together and they can do something really amazing. From Steam and Steel, Bethlehem's history, we now take a different look at the traditional art of Music Fest with mural plots.
One of the greatest traditions held by Music Fest each year is mural plats. Each day, a different artist creates a 4x8-foot mural that represents the music festival or history of Bethlehem. Located just south of the Hotel Bethlehem on Main Street, murals from past years are on display. One of the many murals includes the 1990 Music Fest mural of a trio of a violin, clarinet, and trumpet. Another way to get the kids involved is through Kinderplatz. Each year in Banana Island, the kids have a chance to get together to curate their own mural. When you get a chance, stop down and check out all these amazing murals.
After seeing the traditional work at Music Fest, walk down a few tents and see how the modern art of aurora lamps can light up your night.
At Music Fest, visitors find a wide variety of items that are sold, but one that stuck out the most. Get it? Because they pop out with their colors?
Were these puzzling puzzle lamps from these aurora lamps. Stacy Harkinson shows us exactly how she puts these colorful lamps together.
It's all interlocking. There's no glue or staples or anything like that. It's all based on tension. I have 3 shapes up here currently. A circle, which is your base shape, the diamond, which is that longer shape, and the marshmallow, which is that square shape. Bedrooms are where they go a lot of time. I want people to think outside the box a little bit. They're fantastic for like your porch or patio, like out back in the summer nighttime. I have a cousin who's got a home bar. He's got a couple of them hanging over his home bar.
Stacy Harkinson says you truly cannot appreciate these lamps until the nighttime. That's when the beauty of the lamps really shine. They roughly take about 2 dozen pieces to make. They can fit in any room for any age, even yours, Jenny.
You've probably all heard of photobombing and maybe even tried it yourself, but I bet you've never heard of yarn bombing. This soft and fuzzy hobby takes knitting to a whole new level.
Joanne takes the items she knits and places them on and around trees. Some look like blankets, while others look like a cat's playground. Adults and children work together in making a wonderland throughout Music Fest. Being the first year at Music Fest, she hopes to come back and yarn bomb this festival for many years to come.
Yarn bombing was a new addition to Music Fest this year, but you know it's been here for several years? Banana Island.
Banana Island is a great place to bring the kids for rides, crafts, and games. Let's head over to Chanel, who had the chance to see what it's all about.
Hi, Chanel Donnelly here from Art Sparks 19. I'm here in Banana Island and Music Fest, where they've got rides, they've got arts and crafts. They even have a crafts tent for the little kids where they can be creative. You know, just a place where kids can be kids.
At Tri-Dye, the customers can choose from a rainbow of colors. At this tie-dye tent, families can buy a plain white t-shirt, choose a design, then the rubber bands are put on to hold the design in place. Using bottles of dye, families can arrange the colors they want on the t-shirt. The end product looks something like this.
I think it's fun just hanging out and enjoying and going around on the rides and stuff.
At Banana Island, kids and parents can find a carousel, a super slide, a bounce house, and many more fun activities. Kids come to have fun, but it doesn't mean that parents can't have fun either. At the super slide, kids can enjoy the ride with their parents.
I just think it's really great that the Banana Factory is willing to put out free crafts for the kids to take home, and it's a wonderful activity to take a break and be able to color and express themselves.
This is fun for all ages.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jenny Leader.
And I'm Jose Gamboa, and this is Art Sparks 19.